Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to an overdue like update video. So this is where I've been staying for the past, I guess, a month and a half now. And this is gonna be a pretty long update video, and I do apologize. For you guys on YouTube, everything has been scheduled, so it's not as if there's nothing that was going on, right? But yeah, last time I gave you guys the update was when the workers were still working on the renovations. So that happened on the 19th of February, and they were working till the 14th, but they had to stop since it was Ramadan or Eid Mubarak. So a lot of the workers had to go back to to the countryside, and they won't be working on the renovation again until the first. And yeah, there's lots that happen after like Chinese New Year. My brother got diagnosed as having a heart attack, but he's okay. He spent a shit ton of money to get a ring instead of his heart, but he's okay, and that's what matters. And then my uncle recently died. He's like the eldest brother from my dad. And what happened to him was basically what happened to my dad like last year when he was at the ICU. And it was pretty heartbreaking because it feels like if their kids wasn't so, what's the word? Weren't so like stubborn about putting him still in the hospital instead of just putting him back home, he would have been still okay. So yeah, there was just like lots of things going on. Whew. And technically speaking, after I moved to this room, I wasn't really able to record like at all. The reason why I'm recording right now at this room is because this is you know, I could have been recording on the 11th since that's when the AC was being put in this room. But before that, the things that you see here, like I actually unpacked my PC. I brought like the table from my room over here, and then I unpacked the PC. Like if you guys look at this room, the only thing that is in this room, like even the light bulb wasn't even here before. Like you guys will see lots of stuff, but this is just how guys live. I guess I can't really say this is how guys live. This is just how I live. I'm a pretty unorganized person. You know, that's like technically my bed. And then that is where I used to have my laptop because I didn't have the PC for a good like yesterday. It was really legit just yesterday that I unpacked the PC and I cleaned everything because if you guys take a look outside of my door, it's pretty demotivating, guys, just seeing like boxes of boxes of boxes. Like what's the thing I'm trying to look for? Like the word I'm trying to look for. You guys take a look outside. Can you guys even see it? Maybe you guys can't see it because it's so dark. But maybe if I up the brightness a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that's like what is outside. Like that's my TV, that's my chair, and then boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Like when I get home from the gym, it's so easy for me to just record since the PC is already there, right? But when I'm here, nothing is like here. Like when I came to this room, the only thing that was here was just that cabinet and then that dresser over there. That's it. Nothing else was here. It's not as like um I feel like the space is pretty good for recording. Like this is a 3 meter by 3 meter room. Like I don't have any problem with the actual size of the room itself. The problem was like when I have to move around the stuff that I have, opening up the boxes and then thinking about I have to rebox this, or I guess not rebox this, but move it around again after the other room or the other side of the house is done. It was really demotivating me. But, you know, I was also just feeling like an ass. I was like a procrastinating machine. What I've been doing in the bed on the bed is just browsing YouTube on my laptop and then playing Slay the Spire, and that's it. And I'm like, damn. That's why I did not enjoy being at the house throughout most of the the month and a half that I was here in the room. I wasn't much, like, I wasn't really at the house that much. I was going out a lot more. I was coaching a lot of more people. I've been coaching my friend's dad. He's a pretty, old person and he wants to get back into fitness. So I'm pretty grateful that during this time, I also had a lot more people to coach. So I just wasn't as, I don't know what you'd call it. I don't think it's depression, but it's like, that feeling when you just don't want to do anything. It's like a lethargic feeling. And I do apologize for people on Patreon, especially. If I wasn't that lazy, I could have instantly set up everything here on the 11th. Today is the 29th. So that's like an extra 2 weeks of procrastination. 2 weeks and even more. So yeah, I do apologize. And yeah, um, the renovation is still not done. As I said, they will be getting back to it on the 1st of April. I think it's not until the next 2 weeks that it's going to be done. You know what? I think after I set up everything over here, I might just leave this as is, as like an update video, and maybe I'll use this room like once a week. Sorry if the light is flickering. My ring light is flickering for some reason. But yeah, sorry guys. Just lazy as I. Might as well just count the last 2 weeks as like a prolonged vacation for me. Heck, even when I was in Malaysia, remember that? I was actually recording an episode when I was in Malaysia. I wasn't as lazy because I don't know. This room was just so bleak, guys. It affected me mentally. But yeah, lastly, I will say that recording will be back starting today. I was uh I was uh I was given a key by Samantha, which is the PR for Kagami Games, and their game called, I believe, Renai Kaguya something. I gotta open Steam to take a look at what it's called. But I believe it's called Living on Borrowed Love, right? It's uh it's an ASA project visual novel, and I'm not really going to play, it's not like a full-on let's play. I'm just gonna play it till maybe chapter one, or maybe till I meet up all the girls, basically as just an introduction. It's mostly just to, you know, like show you guys what the game's all about, right? I guess technically, since they give me the key, it's like me promoting the game. And, I have played an ASA project game before, which was called the Love for Hire one. And Samantha, if you're listening, I did email you saying that I was gonna make the video probably mid-April, but that was just my procrastination saying, man. I'm gonna make it today, and by the time this video is out, I should probably already have the video up on Patreon for free members and even non-free members, for Patreon members. But for people on YouTube, it won't be out until next week. So these will be like Sunday episodes, just like how I did with, I'm trying to remember the name. Harmonic Melodies, Harmonic Reflections. Sorry guys. So yeah, this will be like a weekly episode. Maybe up until 3 to 4 episodes, depending on how long the common route or prologue is. I'll probably stop at a good stopping point. The reason why I don't really want to go too long on this is because unlike Harmonic Reflections, where it's just a short visual novel, this one is pretty lengthy. Um, but you know, the story is not usually as a project doesn't really make really um deep stories. It's just a lighthearted boy game with some decent H scenes. So, you know what? Might as well just start that off with my first video in a month and a half. Tomorrow, I'll be back to doing Majikoi and what was that game again? That game. That game, damn it. It's on Steam. It's on my Steam. Where's my Steam? Ugh, I have like 3 monitors, so it's pretty freaking hard to see what the hell I want to take a look at. What was that game? Can't believe I forgot the game's name. It was with an M, right? Right? How do you take a look? I think it's home when you take a look at recently played and recently purchased. Let's see. Recent games, collection, soundtrack, favorites, play next. God damn it. I forgot the other game, but you know, the dream, not really the dream, but the crazy one with the fantasy setting. This is how long it's been, guys. This is how long it's been that I forgot what the hell I was let's playing. The crazy thing is that when I was looking up I was watching my Grisaya episode videos too, and there was like a segment or a part where I was not recording for 3 months, and then I started again, and I was able to like just remember what the hell happened. I mean, I did have to re-download the unrated game, and I had to control skip everything, but it was a good refresher, and I guess I really like Grisaya enough to remember what the hell was going on. That game is okay. I don't think it's bad, but it's not like memorable to me at the moment, and I've only recorded maybe 3 episodes so far. Majikoi, I'm at Wonko's route. I remember vividly. I'm at that part. So, yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update video after so long. I do apologize, as I said, but recording will be resuming tomorrow. Well, today, technically, but, you know, the actual stuff that I've been recording will be resuming tomorrow. Today, I'll be doing 1 episode of Renai Kagu something. Living on borrowed love. It's so hard, man. Japanese names are so hard. I'm not a native Japanese guy. But yeah, I don't know how long I've been ranting for. This is a very like unprofessional video, but that's how it's always been over here. I've been ranting for 14 minutes, and the reason why I keep looking in the left is because this is my portable monitor. I can't really put it over here since my cable is not long enough. This is so ghetto, dude. But okay, I'm done. I'll see you guys on the next episode, or I guess on the next update video for this one. If you guys are watching all the other like videos after this, I have like videos on YouTube up until October, maybe even November, and I've already let's played what Mahoka. Sorry, not Mahoka. Mahotsukai no Yoru. What's the abbreviation of that? For some reason, I keep thinking about Mahokoko no Retose. Maotsukai no Yoru, what's the abbreviation of it? Mahoyo, there we go, Mahoyo. They're announcing the movie of that too, so I'm pretty excited. That's a Patreon exclusive, so if I put that on YouTube, it would technically have been up until next year the content that I can show you guys, but that and Fate Stay Night are going to be Patreon exclusive. I don't want to deal with copyright stuff. That's why if you guys notice, I've also been kind of removing a lot of the soundtrack from all of the games that have those soundtracks. So if you guys hear muted stuff, that's because I removed them. I really don't want to deal with copyright shenanigans after what happened to the last channel. But okay, at this point, I'm just yapping for no reason. Time for me to record some more stuff, guys. See ya.